Good morning, 7th graders. We are going to continue working with tape diagrams in this lesson, but we're going to take it a little further like we did in our last part of yesterday's lesson about using equations with them. So, for your warm-up, please select all the expressions that are equivalent to 7 times 2 minus 3n. Explain how you know each expression you select is equivalent. Remember this distributive property. I've been giving you guys review worksheets on this. So please go through and circle the ones that are equivalent, or you believe are equivalent to that above equation. Hit pause. When you are done, let's continue. So for the second part, we are matching each equation to one of the tape diagrams. I would like you to explain your reasoning simply because I am not there to hear it. Your equations are these ones, and your diagrams are up here. So if we look at this first one, we know that the total, I'm going to write down here, is 19 because 19 is at the bottom of the tape diagram. We know that's the total. We also know that we have 5 already, since there's a 5 right here. Now there are 2 x's, so we could say that 19 equals 5 plus 2x, because there are 2 x's that are equivalent. If we go look down at this one, look, I found the equation. Please continue working through the tape diagrams and the equations. Make sure to explain your reasoning. Now, the third part of your lesson today is drawing tape diagrams to represent equations. Now, instead of getting a story like we did yesterday and then creating a tape diagram from the story, we are now using the equation to create a tape diagram. So, for this first part, you have your little tape diagram. And I'm going to do this top one right here as your example. You're going to do both on your own. So I know that the total is 114. Oops, 14. And I know that we already know there's an 18 in there because there's this guy. Oops. Excuse you, go away. Thank you. There's an 18 right there. Now I see that there's 3x, and to me that means there's going to be 3 sections of x. And that is your tape diagram. Remember for the second one, the distributive property, please. That will help you. For the second part, you're going to use a method to find values of x and y that make the equations true. Just like we did in yesterday's lesson. Stop, computer. Yesterday's lesson, you're going to solve for x. Complete for both equations. As always, we are not doing Are You Ready for More? Please read the lesson summary before you complete your practice problems for today's lesson. Good luck, and I will see you all on Monday.